performed for very few people and just like hurts.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
But
there
it
is
also
something
was
to be
kind of
said
like
for
where I'm
rehearsing.
at is like, right, you rehearsed, you came all the way here.
What's up?
Hi guys.
Yeah,
Hey.
thank you.
Yeah.
How's it going in here?
It's a sold out house.
Yeah.
Of ghosts?
Yes.
Sweet.
We're
Yeah.
sitting on top of people.
Max Kiernan hasn't done a show, so I feel like we should just do a set. I feel like we should do a set just for Matt.
We're like trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Did you find someone to replace that second group?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's not the problem.
Oh.
We have
Ticket
3
sales, babies,
online
ticket
sales.
Two online sales.
3 online sales.
1 walk-in, not
Just
paid.
so you guys know, it is.
I do.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh, I saw that.
It's
Not,
this
I
is
not
saw
to rush
that.
your decision.
this is our set. This is what live performance are.
Yeah, I'm just saying the show must go on.
The show is already going. This is the set.
I mean, you
Oh,
guys
dude.
can
It's a very
for
organic
us,
beginning.
What
Yeah.
are our arms for
perform for you,
anyway?
for
You know?
starters.
Like,
We could set up a little
why
video
are we
camera and make
here?
a promo reel for IB.
the camera's
I
already
mean, the
running.
camera's running, so your set would be
This is
recorded
the set.
anyway. So you could. That's the benefit.
We got 5 people.
What?
Yay!
What?
How did that
That's
happen?
just
That
when people
happened
are
so
performing.
fast.
Oh my god, those Russians I met came.
Literally.
That is recorded.
And then they come to the show.
Yeah, they literally ejaculated
Hey,
and
there's 5 people. Get on
Also,
stage. We got a
Rex
big
Records.
intro.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just broadcasting the weather.
What?
I haven't had HR training yet. So
Okay,
No,
well,
you didn't. Anyways,
we can't keep our audience waiting.
we're good to go.
Good.
who are
Okay,
they?
well
Whoa.
then we'll do an intro.
Like
I'm
a
gonna.
homeless person.
Well, we can just hang out here, right?
Okay, so yeah, you can sit in the audience.
Should we
and
just
bring you up?
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'll play with the
Oh,
boys.
sorry.
Yeah, play with the boys. I can't log in.
Yeah,
Play with the audience.
You guys want to sit in the audience?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, just make them feel
And then just
really
kind of look around and be
uncomfortable.
like, alright.
In the audience, in the rest of the audience, people are like, "Are we supposed to do that?" Because I'm not prepared to do that. I think that's fine.
Hanging with the boys.
I haven't heard that song. Didn't Katy Perry do a great job at the Super Bowl halftime?
I think we should show it goes on by.
I did not notice enough Shark bleeding as bad as someone made it.
No, I mean I wouldn't have like commented on it if
Oh my gosh.
I just, the worst that real details.
Rachel Edelman, they're doing true detective.
I love this.
After the game.
Yeah.
Also, when they call us up, let's not go right away. Let's clap and then be like,
Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
there is it. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
I'll
let's
I mean, I guess I'll go.
You guys don't
This is Comedy Lab. We're supposed to experiment with this kind of thing.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
we're supposed to do
the second was supposed to be sketch.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna feel it tomorrow, bud, if you have some.
Why do you think Everyone gets a high five tonight, guys. Yeah, I'm safe. Everyone gets a high five. This is why you did it.
Let's go.
Return to the Mac. You know what it is, what it is, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get about a minute instead of getting on the internet and checking a new ticket. First shot, strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Someone we swing like Rocky.
we have 20 people watching show up still. And then like let's hope people not take us more show up. We just did
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Comedy Lab. Put your hands together for Kelsey and Rosa.
I love that song because it's so lovely. It talks about murder so like lovingly on the dance floor. It makes me feel really good. I'm in a dark place in my life.
Oh no.
Welcome to Comedy Lab.
Welcome to Comedy
I'm
Lab,
so glad you guys are all here.
Yeah, seriously.
This is wonderful.
Seriously.
What a Wednesday miracle this really was. We were gonna cancel the show, and then all of a sudden we had
showed up.
almost a full house.
You guys showed up. I do have a question. Who's visiting for the first time? Comedy Lab.
Wow!
Oh my gosh! High five! Come on.
Welcome!
Let's do it. Let's do
That's
it, guys.
great. How did you hear about us?
Yes. Yeah. How did you?
Google? Oh my God!
Off the street? You don't know anyone?
My sacrifice worked to Google.
Do you guys know
last
people
night.
in the show?
Yes! This is
Yes!
so awesome! I didn't sacrifice anything or anyone. The cameras
We
are on.
didn't. So we're gonna tell you about Comedy Lab. If we didn't do a good job marketing it online, but clearly we did because you walked through the door. Google. So Comedy Lab, do you want to tell them this magical stage?
Yeah. This is great. You like comedy, you're here. This is wonderful. Comedy Lab is a place where improvisers, sketch comedians, stand-up comedians, sometimes a hybrid of all those different types can get up on stage and perform shows that they've either written or conceived that they hope to move on to bigger and better stages. Not better, bigger. Like our main stage.
Right,
next door or various other venues around Boston. And a lot of them start here. And they rely on audience feedback from you guys. You guys are sometimes the first eyes that see this work.
Yep.
So it's super important that you're here, particularly for these performers. I know we're so happy to have all of you here. The performers are so happy to have you guys here. I can't say it enough.
And if you don't know what all 3 sets tonight are improvised sets.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what improv is, it's unscripted magic. It's gonna be awesome. But before we get to our first act, we're gonna go off stage. We're not an act. Maybe we're an act. Anyways, we're gonna keep you alive. There are exits here. There are exits there, there, in case of an emergency. Now you'll be safe. That's the best exit because there's alcohol and snacks and restrooms there. Plus, that's actually the safest exit, to be honest, because that's like an alley, and I don't know what that is. Also, if you want to silence your cell phones or turn them off, that would be great. Unless you want it to be part of the act. That happens sometimes. People magically incorporate cell phones into their act. Okay, so the last thing is we're going to get you warmed up. If we haven't warmed you up yet, we're going to ask you questions, and you're going to yell back to us as loud as you can. We're going to count to 3. So on 3, I'm going to ask you a question. Cats or dogs? 1, 2, 3.
Dogs! Wow, resounding dog! Resounding dog! Okay, how about, let's see. How about your iPhone or your mom on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Your mom!
iPhone mom! It's a
someone said
hybrid.
iPhone?
Smart House, that movie from Ma'am, winning him over.
This is our last question and my favorite, but you might hate it. Kennedy or Nixon? 1, 2, 3.
Nixon! I'm a Catholic.
Kennedy.
Happy Ash Wednesday, Kennedy.
All right, guys, let's do a quick drum roll for our first act. Mavericking with OK Cowboy.
Okay, cool.
You stop laughing. Oh.
Hey guys, we're OK Cowboy. Thank you so much for being here tonight. For the groups of us who have never been to Comedy Lab before, have you ever been to see an improv show before? No. First time, you guys? You've seen improv before, okay. So our gracious hosts hit upon this briefly before we got up here. We're going to make all this up on the spot. We're going to take a suggestion from you guys and then just sort of craft a bunch of stuff out of nowhere.
That
So
craft.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
it should be a lot of fun, hopefully. To get us started, anybody from the audience, can you share with me a job that maybe your old great-grandpappy may have had? A coal miner. That's great. Thank you. We'll take coal miner.
Hey man, it just seems like the days just keep getting longer, you know? Yeah. So I'll tell you one thing, my paychecks, they don't seem to be growing. they remain constant.
We should revolt.
Whereas the days, as I previously mentioned,
Getting
drag on and on.
longer and longer. We should revolt, man. We should revolt.
Like a mutiny of sorts?
Yeah. You know, we need to protest these working conditions. I won't stand for it.
Hey guys, someone hasn't changed the coffee filter in the coffee machine.
This is absolutely.
These are
We
the
need
kind
to
of things
revolt, right?
This is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Is it just me, or do we need to revolt
I think we
about
need to
this?
revolt.
Yeah.
Is it odd for the owners of a company to revolt against their workers?
No, I think that's.
No, I mean it's the worker's job to, replace the coffee filters.
Yes. So it's not a mutiny as much as a.
Hey guys,
as a-
it's me, Janet from HR. I've come with a new memo I'm going to put here on each of your coal buckets. It's just to notify you that we've reduced days off from 5 to 4.
It's not weird that the owners of a coal mine have coal buckets, right?
It's pretty much a requisite.
Oh.
Can our first order of business be talk to the person in HR and the way that they speak to their employers? Because I don't like that. That would seem rude.
Yeah, just walked right in.
That should be the start of our revolt. We'll start our revolt with HR and we'll move our way down until we get I don't know. We could leave the laborers alone for now.
Hey guys, I feel like I should get everyone's attention because I just noticed something. The Canaries not singing anymore.
God damn it!
So,
Those canaries are union.
Screwed.
Hey. Hey! What are you listening to?
some old stuff.
Yo, you can't hold out on me like that.
Oh, you want the old stuff?
Yeah, I want that old stuff,
Alright,
right?
let's put it on the Somos or whatever that
The
thing is.
Somos?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it's called. Throw it up there right now.
Are you ready for this old stuff?
Yeah, where's that old stuff? Whoa.
Oh.
That's a lot older than I thought. Look.
Man, it's vintage. It's vintage music, man.
Look, we've been working next to each other for a while now, but
Yeah.
I have to miss something, Sue. I don't think that I can do this anymore.
You don't think you can share a corner of the office with me?
I'm just saying that you listen to stuff that's way too old for my taste.
Well, man, it's just some old stuff. I'm just trying something now. It doesn't
Listen,
change me.
Sue. Take it back a notch. Listen, I'm just here on contract basis, all right? I'm not a full-time employee. I can leave whenever I want.
Okay.
You can't control me.
Yeah.
You can't play this stuff that's so old that I don't even recognize it.
Oh,
She played you Spice Girls?
Yeah, she played me, if that's what they called it back then.
I can't believe that.
Listen, it's just too old for me.
Dude, you're totally right. I thought you guys were gonna be. I'm sorry I set you guys up with that. I thought you guys were gonna have a nice little thing, but I can't believe she blew it like that.
Yeah. I wish maybe you'd pick somebody a bit closer to my age, or at least closer to my music preference.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. But oh my god.
God damn it, no. No, not this.
I still don't love you. I think you should just take a moment and think about what you're saying. Why don't we switch places again? you love me now?
A little bit more than earlier, but no.
This porno sucks!
I don't think he's stealing it, but it's a little too long to be reading a magazine and a CBS.
All right,
So
let's go. Bad cop, worst cop on him.
Alright.
All right, let's do it. Sir,
What do you think you're doing, prick?
Oh, hi there. I was just looking at the greeting cards.
greeting cards. First of all, wrong thing right there. That's a magazine, sir. It's not a greeting card.
There are cards in them,
All right,
but they're
you got
for
me.
more
Okay.
subscription purposes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got me there. I was gonna send one to my mom. I was gonna write a note inside of it. That's all.
Look,
That's
we're
all I was doing.
not
That's all I
used
was-
to your
that's all
kind
I was
around
doing.
here, all right?
You're
We're
smart.
used to your kind.
Guys, get in here. I feel like you're not. You're doing like an okay cop there. There wasn't a whole lot of bad cop, worst cop. Okay.
It's a rough
If you're
day.
gonna play it hard, you're gonna get in there and fucking get in his face. You know?
Also, make sure you guys take care of the CVS Extra Care reward cards, alright?
Shut the fuck up, Barry!
Hey, come on! That down, Gary!
That's what I'm
That's
talking
what-
about.
that's-
That's what I'm talking
we
about.
look
That's
up
what
to
you
you
need
guys.
to do
We're
right
just
there,
the
okay?
rookies, you know?
All right.
Just feel like we're just had a slow week, you know? The sales aren't very good right now. Like there aren't a lot of new people coming in.
No one's really stolen anything,
Yeah.
which is it's tough.
That's
to
not
it's tough
on
to go
us.
bad cop
Yeah.
on someone when they don't steal.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Dan, did you not read the manual when you started working here?
Simeon, of course I did.
You plant the evidence, okay? And thank you for using my real name.
And I didn't know Simeon was your real name. I thought it was your last name. And then you went by it as your first name because you're a cool guy.
Will I place item in bag? I did place the item in bag. Come on. I placed the item in the bag already, alright? Computer, stop
Well,
it.
the computer says otherwise.
I'm sorry.
You placed this item in this bag?
It's a greeting card that I put in the
Oh,
bag.
what's
It's not
this?
very
In
heavy.
your back pocket.
What's that? Cocaine?
Yeah.
That's not mine.
Yeah.
What is
I need a
that?
price check on this.
Okay, we don't sell cocaine.
Come on, man!
I like the initiative. Dan, you were still the computer thing? Come on.
I gotta start small. I like to build to my bad cop.
Okay.
But that's why I'm the worst cop.
Cocaine is a little. Well, it has to be something that they can steal from a CVS.
Corporate really only cares about the CVS Extra Care reward
God
card.
damn it,
Come on,
Gary!
Gary! I'm trying to
Get
do
the
a job!
fuck out of
I'm
here!
trying to do a job!
See? Get angry.
Have you considered transferring him over to bad cop department?
Oh. Ooh, cool.
That's.
You trying to say you want a new partner?
What made you think that?
I left the photo lab because you recruited me. My life was
You left the photo lab because you couldn't stand Trisha's weird eye, and you told me that.
Get
in
worse.
confidence.
Use this. I'm not breaking you two up.
Cool.
That was good. That was a start.
Now sign them up for a CVS Extra Care.
Jesus
reward.
fucking
Come on,
Christ, Barry! I
Gary!
swear to God!
Kowalski, Mendelson, get in here! Alright, we got a playground full of seamen and no suspects in sight. What are you guys doing for this case?
I didn't do it!
I am glad you have no suspects.
Why are you both acting suspicious? You
No
are
reason, Sarge.
You
No
are
reason.
detectives!
That's we.
Yes, we are.
We'll get to the bottom of it, Sarge.
Guys, it's been a week! Those kids want to go back in the playground, but they can't because people keep coming in to
That's good.
ejaculate!
Oh, okay.
People keep ejaculating on the seesaw!
I didn't do it!
Well, no one is blaming either of you!
You know what?
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm a suspect in what case?
Yeah. It's been called the Great Cum Caper of 2015.
God damn it! Kowalski, Mendelson, that's a woman!
I'm sorry,
That-
Sarge.
is that a
Women-
problem? Is that-
Oh, look at the chart, Mendelson, that's a penis! A penis can only have semen coming through it! You see these tubes?
I thought women also.
I did too. I saw a video. On the
I'm a
internet
doctor,
once.
and that's true.
I have to admit, I'm surprised.
I
had no
You
idea.
guys are detectives, aren't you?
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
we
Sarge,
are.
get out of here. Let us question the witness.
Fine!
I don't think there's anything to like question
Where were
me
you
on.
the night of April 15th?
And where was your penis?
Determined at.
Can't answer for the penis question.
No.
I can't answer the penis question.
I can't because I'm a woman and it was decided for me at conception. Like I can't That's not
Pretty
on
sure
me.
we had a doctor in here suggesting otherwise.
Oh,
Not
he
too long
suggested
ago.
the chart that you have in this office has a
True,
date.
only semen comes out of penises.
I'm still so surprised by that.
Yeah, I don't understand.
how both of them.
You guys are detectives.
Quiet!
Yeah.
Only semen.
Is he giving us a clue?
I think he is.
I feel like he's suggesting something that we should be picking up
I
on
mean,
right now.
I'm not a detective. You guys are detectives, right? To me, that guy seems super suspicious.
You sound super suspicious to me.
I'm not, though. I'm a woman. I don't.
So you keep on
Denying,
returning to this fact
Guys.
that you're a woman.
Quick thing. Forgot about urine and also any sort of medical discharge that doctors know about. But other than that, semen.
So only urine comes from men also.
That makes it more confusing.
Kowalski, Mendelson, get in here!
Boss, I never left.
All right. I want you to take these pamphlets. You guys are going to have to go to mandatory 7th grade sex ed class. Yes.
All right.
You're going to go undercover as students, learning about sexual education and your changing bodies.
I'm just a substitute, so I have a video.
All right. Sure.
Guys.
Yeah, I mean,
We know all this stuff already.
I'm sorry, I'm new to the class. I'm definitely not a police captain.
Great. Come
All
on,
right,
I'm
thanks.
a substitute.
Yeah, great.
Well, this is
Kowalski,
just.
Mendelson, it's me, the captain.
Sarge. What?
Captain.
You got
You're a
promoted.
sergeant.
You've
Yeah.
been promoted.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Anyways, so once you, I'm here to watch you guys. Make sure you guys ask plenty of questions to the substitute.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel like-
I'm sorry, can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
All right, I'm definitely not checking my police captain reports.
Great.
Thanks.
Teenagers, am I right?
Totally.
So this is just a pornographic movie that I took from my dad's collection. It has to do with guys and chairs. So hopefully we'll discover something. Feel free to ask questions along the way, okay?
Sure. I feel like we're totally 21 Jump Street right now.
so bad at it. I have a question.
Yeah, it's slow to start, but it's either gonna switch.
Is that Clint Eastwood? Eastwood?
Yeah, the great porn star.
Yes, Clint
Yeah.
Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Yes.
So yeah, I've actually seen the beginning of this one.
Go ahead,
They're-
Spunk.
What do they
Make
do?
my day.
They're in chairs, and then they just like kind of keep moving.
What are they doing near
around.
that playground?
Kowalski, Mendelson, get in here!
Sorry, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't go to detective school. I don't know how to be a detective.
Yeah, I can tell that neither of you have ever gone to detective school.
I
and
didn't
earned your
go-
detective degrees.
I didn't go to
You
regular
guys call for
school.
Kowalski and Mendelson?
Mendelson.
I'm not either one of them. I'm just a doctor.
All right. Thanks, Doc. See, he's doing his job.
What is his job?
He,
Go ahead. We're in a professional setting. Don't be weird about it.
It's not a normal doctor's office, so I just feel a little weird about disrobing, especially with the doctor looking at me. I'm sorry.
Again, medical professional. This is all.
Okay.
It's fine. It's cool.
Hey guys, I got your apps. There's the steak tartare and the egg rolls. It's not a regular doctor's office.
Did we not? I'm sorry, I forgot to order chips and guac for the
That's
table,
okay.
but
I'm not sure what to do.
but
'cause
still,
I
again,
wear-
the undressing. That's where I believe
Okay.
that's where we were.
Yeah. Also, I don't. Can I eat that? I'm supposed to be fasting.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fasting up until now, so I knew that you'd be hungry.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna look this way, so the eye.
I'm gonna look this way. As a doctor, don't make it weird. Have they told you about semen yet?
Who's they?
Just anyone. Has it come up?
Yeah, I took. I had a really good.
I know it's weird, but
teacher.
your body's changing. I thought I should tell you. Semen comes out of penises.
Okay.
So it's a duel you want?
that's why I came into this KFC.
I happen to be packing a sword.
What a coincidence. I left mine at home.
Well, Looks like somebody's unprepared for the duel.
It looks like it is so.
Looks like I have to take back all those things you said about me.
Oh, don't do that. I'll take that back. Please don't kill me.
I'm waiting.
I am incredibly apologetic for the way that I said your hair comes out of your nose. That was not good of me. I was coming from a bad place.
Not good of you all!
I'm sorry. My mom just passed.
I'm sorry to hear that. I have to thank you for at least not bringing any cronies here. I was halfway expecting that as soon as I pulled my sword.
I left them at home. I leave everything at home.
I appreciate that.
That's the reason I come to this KFC.
I appreciate your honesty.
Who goes to a duel without their cronies?
So it's not personal, but like it's super personal.
Yeah. I feel like we could have been there for him and helped.
Right?
You know, like.
Are we not little helpful misfits anymore?
Hey guys, I'm home. Just done.
How was the duel?
How was it?
I'm just gonna go to my room.
Oh no! Tell us about
Tell
it.
us the
No, I'm just.
Aren't you gonna confide in us?
It's just been a long day. I'm just gonna take a shower and read my babysitter's club books. All right,
I left
thanks,
all
guys.
those ideas to torment the neighborhood kids on the
Yeah,
desk.
I'll look at them tomorrow, Lydia. Appreciate it.
I wrote you a list of compliments.
Thanks, Greg.
And then I crossed off all those compliments and wrote insults.
I'll get to them tomorrow, Lydia.
I captured a bunch of little animals to burn with a big magnifying glass.
Thanks, Greg. Number 2.
I'm working on a medicine. He never cares about our accents.
I feel like we're losing John, guys.
Maybe we need to find another adolescent troublemaker. Be his sidekick.
You just want to run out on John in his moment of need?
He doesn't need us
I
anymore.
heard you guys looking for a new adolescent sidekick.
Potentially in the market. We were kind of having a group discussion. We didn't come to a conclusion yet.
I don't know if you cronies recognize me, but I was the one that propositioned your fair John earlier at KFC.
Yeah, Bill Templeton.
Yep.
Yeah, we know.
Lest I remind you that he didn't even bring a sword! You guys doing with such a
Oh,
loser?
I knew the name. I just never had the face to put it until now.
Well, now you know.
He didn't bring a sword?
He didn't bring a sword.
Or his cronies.
Or his cronies.
That's just...
Come with me.
That sounds like you don't even
Come
care.
with me. I'm
Oh, no.
meeting him at the Chipotle next week. I could use your support.
God, see, he's even changing the location on us. He told us we were definitely going to be at a White Castle. Man, I don't know. I'm super loyal as his crony, though.
Yeah,
I
me
feel like
there
that's
next week.
definitely the
I
first
just
thing.
came to get some
Next
watermelon.
week.
Bill Templeton.
John, don't mind me. I was just passing through.
John.
What are you doing inside my house with my cronies?
Just say the word,
Nothing.
boss. I'm good.
Just say it.
I can smell his pheromones. I know where his blood is. I can
These are my cronies, Johnny. You can't just come into my house and take them. It's not my Greg or my Lydia.
I'm not taking them.
Boss, just say it.
Propositioning them.
You're propositioning them for sex?
I feel like a puppy settling a domestic dispute that doesn't know which side to go to.
Greg, come here, boy. Come here.
Did you mean me or him? I'm already here.
Both Gregs. Both, come to me.
Just say it.
Little
boss.
Greg,
I'm
come
gonna
here.
kill this.
All I really know to do right now is pee on the floor just a little bit.
Say the word.
Don't pee on the floor, Greg.
John, meet me at Chipotle next Wednesday. We'll see where your cronies lie.
The one on 4th or the one on Ave?
The one on
Yes,
Ave.
you didn't even
The
get
one
that
on
shit.
Ave.
Cute. See you there.
All right.
I see you just brought one crony.
Where are your cronies? Or, I'm sorry, my stolen cronies, as I like to call them.
They'll be here.
Or will they? Greg, Lydia.
Looks like they're
I'm
not
already
coming.
here, John.
Other Greg,
Oh.
Lydia.
Even though I'm here and came from that side, I still haven't decided which side I'm on. It was just that way, navigationally, is where I come from the east, basically.
Can I ask you a question, Greg?
Yes, other Greg?
Can you get out from behind the counter? I'm actually just working here.
So did you hear?
Oh, I heard.
Morgan's gonna freeze his own head.
I already heard that.
Yeah, he signed up for this place where they're like, we'll freeze your head.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Right?
right?
Like, what are they gonna do next? Bury people underground? Like, come on.
No, it's like crazy. People are planning for their deaths. I haven't planned for my death.
Like, you're dead. You're dead. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
I don't know why
It's just,
you plan.
you know.
I only plan for a couple of things: a good outfit, a proper spraying, and a good mixing with my champagne.
A good mixing with your champagne.
Yeah.
Like orange juice.
That's pretty much my go-to, but like I always plan on having it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool.
But that cryogenic, right?
Cryogenics.
They even have a name for it. Isn't that crazy?
It's cryogenics. That's what they call it. I thought it was cryostasis.
You know what? I really have no idea.
I don't know either.
Yeah,
It's Morgan's thing. When does he come into his shift?
I feel like because his head's frozen, he's probably not going to be coming in for a while.
Oh
That's
my
just
God.
my guess, though.
I could so use a vacation.
You know, I'm actually pretty good at planning vacations as well.
What?
Yeah.
You're a travel agent?
In the part-time. It's not popular enough to keep the bills paying, you know? To pay the bills. Sorry, that was weird.
But you could set people up with like vacation packages, right?
Well, what I really am actually good at is like doing like a nice kayak.com search. And then like then also looking at like Groupon and then like kind of giving you like 2 or 3 my top picks because you know like, that's my favorite.
That's so great. I don't know how to use the internet.
Guys, the company's failing. We need ideas real fast.
Our company?
Our company's failing right now.
What?
Who's got any skills to help us out?
Oh. Nate, you got a skill?
I was gonna freeze my head. I don't know if that'll.
It's not gonna help the company at all.
I shaved my chest in July.
Still pretty bad.
Pretty good at planning.
Wait. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're pretty good at planning. Why didn't you say something earlier?
I'm not sure what to do. You just told me to shut up. Oh.
Okay, speak now.
Oh, okay. I don't know because like I was kind of like at the bottom. I was just kind of working in the kitchen and I was just hanging out. So like I didn't feel like it was my place to input my knowledge on you guys.
I mean,
so.
that's probably true. Is that none of us understand how to use this internet thing.
What? For real?
I know
Yeah.
that email is the way that you send their
Right,
version of
we
mail.
were talking about this
I
last
thought it
week.
would be iMail because of internet, but no.
No, it turns out that's not a thing.
What happens when your 50 hours of internet on the disk run out?
You have to find
What do
a
you
new
do
one.
then?
Either
I
one
don't
comes
get
in the
it.
mail or you have to steal one from a neighbor. But we're stuck here.
So, Megan, you're gonna leave us to work on your new internet skills.
I mean, like it's not me. It's like I like really humbled from my beginning, but it's just like I've been plucked, you know.
That's cool. I feel like I'm only gonna work at this Apple turnover place till I die. And even then, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I die. Am I gonna get my head frozen? Am I gonna leave it in a house for people to like walk in and go, oh no, there's a dead body, and then run out? What am I gonna do with myself?
I think like you should maybe just not think about that, but like think about like where you want to go to think about that. Like what type of vacation place really says this is where I want to plan my death,
I could really use a vacation like that.
right?
But I don't know how to use the internet.
Oh man. Is anyone else young enough to not understand that 50 hours of internet thing?
Really? Come on.
It's like we're trying to remember a dream. Like when you hold it in. I'm really just waiting for Rosa to get up.
Sorry. I was
that's
letting
cool.
them get
I know
on
you were being
stage.
courteous.
Okay.
Courteous? Cordial, courteous.
Polite.
Polite.
Guys, we have another act.
We
We're
do.
excited
This
about
is I'm real excited about this. I'm real spooked about the opening. Just a thing that spooks me. Hopefully it'll spook you guys, but spook you into laughing. We're gonna do a drum roll thing again. 'Cause
Yes,
that's like our
we
drummer.
are. That's what we do.
So ready?
Let's give a drum roll for this next act.
True
Defective!
True defective.
Thank you. We are True Defective. We're gonna do a show for you. It's about a grisly series of murders.
Yeah. Because, you know, the world is chaos.
Can we have a murder? Not a murder, sorry.
A dark force.
A
Can we have a
dark
dark
force.
force that you wouldn't necessarily think of as being a dark force? Like a seat cushion. Or
A water-
jar.
pickle jar, thank you.
Pickle jar. What about an addiction? Something you wouldn't normally be addicted to?
Balloons.
Balloons? Heard balloons. And what about a geographical location, in the United States?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
So to recap, the dark
Horses,
forces,
pickle jars.
the addiction,
The addiction.
balloons.
Balloons. Location is Mount Rushmore.
We're recording.
Have you ever seen a man's face? It's just a really big face. This 20-foot tall face. You know how much corruption you can see in a face that big? My daddy had a big face. His face was just as corrupt as Lincoln and Washington. All those guys.
Is that why you were at Mount Rushmore?
We're at Mount Rushmore because they'd found a body. Not just any body, it was real. It was real cut up. Somebody had a sense of humor.
This guy thinks he's a comedian or something.
It's real cut up.
Look at all these balloons.
I'm afraid that body's not floating away. Oh wait, just oxygen probably. Stop sniffing the balloons, Jack.
This is a good one.
You think all balloons are good ones?
All balloons are good. What you got against balloons? You know what? You gotta stay focused on the crime here.
My daddy had balloons. Are you gonna rub that on me like he rubbed his balloons on me?
I wouldn't share my balloons with the likes of you, okay?
Okay.
I know you just got transferred here, okay? But try to respect my turf.
You're my partner, but I sure do hate you.
We just met.
I hate anybody. A little bit of, what is that, nylon? Stop!
You don't know a vinyl balloon when it pops in your face? These are 100% vinyl. This guy knows what he was doing, and this clown didn't know what was coming at him. What was a clown doing at Mount Rushmore?
My daddy popped balloons in my face. What's that by his ear?
It's a chisel. It's funny, because they call me the chisel.
What does that mean?
It's a metaphor
For what?
for what a tough guy I am. I can cut through stone with the stone of obfuscation. You know, when you meet a guy and he's giving you the hard shake and he doesn't want to tell you what really is going on, the chisel cuts right into him. But not literally. You just gotta look into a man's eyes, and then you know what he's trying to hide. Like when my best friend was hiding that he was sleeping with my wife, he didn't want to tell me that, right? This guy thought he was all that, but we were all college buddies, and he pretended like I didn't know what was happening, but the chisel knew. The chisel knew.
Oh, hey, Jack.
Hey, yeah, we got off early today.
Sorry, could you pass me my pants there by the bathroom? You owe me a pants. Oh man, they can never stay together.
Yeah, you can never keep your pants on in college. What are you doing over? Usually you come over around dinner time.
Amanda was, you know how she's been struggling with her chemistry?
Yeah, they're after school classes, extension school, sure.
Yeah, I was helping her with her chemistry.
But taking your pants off. You know what? I really appreciate that. You're a good friend.
I am. Oh, my penis went inside her vagina. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Chiseled me, and I had to tell you.
God damn it! If I wasn't in the middle of this case right now, I'd go all over you. But the cops know about my addictions to balloons, so they're keeping a close eye on the house.
I didn't know your balloon addiction was that bad.
Just get out, okay?
Okay.
Get your pants on. Sorry, they're on. Go, just go.
Do you want me to clean up all the condoms?
No, I'll get the condoms. I like condoms too. They're balloons. They're like fun balloons.
I've dealt with some fucked up men in my life, namely my father. But Jack is one of the most fucked up psychopaths I've ever dealt with. That's what makes him such a good detective.
How did you know to go to the rock climbing gym?
Jack, he has these dreams. He huffs balloons and then he has these dreams. Mostly they're balloon related, but sometimes they're not. He had this dream where the balloons parted and there are all these rocks. He had these balloon animals climbing these rocks. It's like, what does that mean? And then the balloons were like, go to the rock climbing place. It's next to Mount Rushmore. It's very popular. You'll find the clues there. He's like, you are a very articulate balloon animal. And he's like, well, that's because you're in a dream.
Is that where you found the next body? The next night?
And how?
I'm telling you, man, this dream, this balloon animal. I mean, you gotta believe me, okay?
I believe you. Oh my god.
Oh my God, it's another circus performer. It's a mime.
Mime. He has his little hand out to mime a gun, but it was too late. They got him first.
No balloons on this one. I wonder what this mime would tell us if he could speak. Serves him right though. Can't call for help. Can't ask for help.
My daddy couldn't ask for help.
You sure know how to ask for help. Talk nothing about your past problems. You gotta be focused on the case here. We got a dead clown, we got a dead mime. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel something in his esophagus.
Oh. What is it?
Oh, it's colored silk.
Oh my goodness.
Colored silk.
It just keeps coming.
What asshole did this?
Some guy who thinks he's funny and thinks he's a magician. This guy, I bet this kid mime was his best friend. What's written on that? It says,
Says if you want to know who I am, go to where the salt meets the crisp. What does that mean?
I knew what it meant. Salt meets the crisp was my nickname in high school.
Is that before Chisel?
Yeah, Chisel was after college. Salt meets the crisp is what happens when you have too many potato chips in a bag of chips, and there's a bunch of salt at the bottom. And there's just to the point where the chips and the salt are all mushed together. And in high school, I really like to eat those chips especially, because I'm a bottom dweller.
You're a bottom dweller.
Yeah, I dwell at the bottom of the chip bag.
Is that? Wait, what about the bottom made you want it more?
It's where everything gets interesting, you know? People think they want their life a certain way. They want the chip to taste this way. They want their girlfriend to look this way. They want their best friend not to sleep with their wives. But you know what? Maybe they actually do want that. Maybe it improves their relationship with their wives. Like, my wife and I came home from the mime and we had a great talk.
Hi, honey.
Oh, I was just cleaning up the condoms. I love condoms. Even if they're filled with disgusting betrayal.
Oh, right. I cheated on you again. I'm really sorry. I keep doing that. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You know what?
I keep doing it!
Just keep making me feel as low as I can go. I'm like the chip at the bottom of the bag. Keep me down there. I love it.
I'm cutting the lasagna! I'm cutting myself!
Throw that lasagna on the floor.
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
That took 45 minutes!
What are you doing?
I don't know why I keep cheating on you.
don't we go to the circus?
No.
Let's go to the circus. It'll cheer you up, okay?
No, I'm gonna be murdered.
You're going to be murdered. What? What do you mean? Who's going to murder you at the circus?
Don't you know? Don't you know what's at the circus?
Clowns and bears. Clowns and
Bears.
mimes
Bears.
and bears.
Don't you see, Jack? It's where the salt meets the crisp.
So you met his wife then, at the circus?
Yeah, I was, before I was a detective, I was a professional manure cleaner. Got a lot of manure at the circus. That's where I was. That's where she was. She likes to escape her troubles. Circus. Lots of bright lights and noises.
I thought she said she was going to be murdered.
That was before the circus-related murders were happening.
Oh, okay.
She liked the circus and people started getting murdered, and then she didn't like the circus anymore. What's important is that you have to understand my daddy, one time he pointed to a girl and he's like, "You're gonna break her heart." And I'm like, "Who? I don't even know who that is." He's like, "It doesn't matter. You're gonna break every heart."
Who was it?
What?
Who was the girl? Was that...
I don't know, some woman walking down the street. She was
Was
just
it-
an example. She represented all women.
Was it the... Is that how you knew the lioness tamer at the circus?
Now that you mention it.
Women taming lionesses. What will the world think of next?
You talking to me?
Oh! Jesus!
I'm sorry, I thought you were a lion.
Jesus, that whip is sharp!
Sharp as this? Open your mouth.
God, I'll drink anything that's put in a balloon. Oh,
Look inside the balloon.
my God.
It's a dill pickle.
Dill pickles.
You think the circus is just a circus? This circus is a front.
You're part of the... Wait a minute. All those dill pickles I've been noticing stacking up in giant piles outside grocery stores because they can't find enough jars. Is that related to this?
Yeah.
I know exactly who to call. It's my best friend, the grocer.
My daddy said never trust a grocer. I'm like, why? Because they're like women? He was like, no, listen. And I'm from the bayou, and all those grocers, there's a cult. You don't get a grocer's license unless you join the cult. I'm like, what are you talking about, Dad? He was like, listen! The cult? You know they have the bird on the jars of pickles, right? The bird likes pickles. That doesn't make any sense, right? I'm like, Dad, you don't make sense. He's like, listen! They worship the bird god who's on the jars of pickles! I'm like, Dad, you need to go back into therapy. He's like, listen!
What did you make of the grocer, his best friend?
Obviously in a cult.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, some of these pickle jars keep disappearing. I can't explain it, officer. So we just pile up these pickles? It's funny, because...
Don't make me. You know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, these supply and demand. I took economics in an extension school. Exactly. I mean, everybody needs these, so they're stealing them. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
Who's stealing them?
Look, I didn't know him, okay? I don't see his face. We just go there for pickling nights, okay?
Does he have arms or does he have wings? Does he have arms or is there wings?
He's got giant wings!
Ah!
He's got giant wings, and he hangs out up behind Abe Lincoln's eyeball. That's where you can find him. Don't blame us. We just worship what needs to be worshipped, and that's the pickles.
A lot of goddamn murders happening because of that bird.
I knew it was related. I had a sneaking suspicion because my grocer best friend, every time he came over, he would have that salt smell. And I know that salt smell.
Because of when you were in high school.
Yeah. And the pickles. His hands were covered in brine. I thought it was product of their lovemaking. But then I realized, you know what, this trail leads me straight up that mountain, and I wasn't sure which president it would be. I thought, George Washington, did he like pickles? They're soft, he had wooden teeth. Abe Lincoln?
But jars are, a metaphor for being captured or enslaved.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. Exactly.
So you knew it was Lincoln because of the metaphor.
Yeah, I was just taking you through my thought process.
Right. So you and your partner went together.
Yeah, we went up there. We climbed. I borrowed some climbing gear when he crawled up into Lincoln's eyeball. Oh, Jesus.
So much easier when we were talking about it.
I know! That mime, he must have known how to climb. Wish he had listened to him, but he said nothing, and then he was killed. Jesus. How did these guys get all these jars up here?
Thousands of jars.
Look at this. No wonder Abe has a special gleam in his eye when you look at postcards.
Because it's a pickle jar gleam.
Yeah, the sun comes in. Look, the sun comes right in and bounces off all these jars and illuminates. Oh my goodness. It's little eggs.
Bird's eggs.
Yes. I've determined that they're not lizard eggs or frog eggs based on my extension school studies in biology.
Do you hear that squawking?
Yeah.
Who's gonna... I'll back you up. You have to go down that tiny... Through that tiny hole.
You think he's down there?
I know he's down there.
Okay, here I go. Let me cover myself up in salt and condom lube, so I'm slippery. I keep a couple in my pockets.
They call you Chisel. They should call you Guy with a lot of lube on.
Oh my God! My God, Darlene! Is that where you've been? You haven't been going to extension school at all.
I'm a bird now.
I could have made you a bird, Darlene. I could have given you wings.
I have wings now, don't you see? We're all gonna have wings.
You're sick. You're sick. That's why I found all those empty egg crates. You think you're laying eggs, Darlene?
I know I am.
Darlene, please. I don't care. You can leave me at the bottom.
They fill me with drugs, and then we have sex on top of the corpses of circus performers.
Don't do it, darling. Oh my God. Is that a small person? Little person? Is that what you did?
Look what I can do.
Oh no. Darlene. Oh, no wonder you never want to have sex with me. Oh God. Arlene!
There's only one thing left to do. I know. When you were in 5th grade, you were briefly in the circus.
That's right.
All comes down to that.
That's why they called me Pickle.
He never came out of that hole again. I had to shoot his girlfriend, and his body was, well, let's just say it was extra crispy.
Thank you very much.
This is gonna be with me for the rest of my life. I think, look what I can do.
Oh man. Are you guys enjoying the show?
Oh my god.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick intermission. Just a 5-minute intermission so you guys can get snacks, go to the restroom, come back, and then we'll have our final act of the night. But thanks for sticking in there.
Yeah. See you soon.
I don't know.
It's not just coming, it's in bones. I need a
I vote on lighting on air.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it.
Yep.
Yeah. Good. Meta points less than, but should be able to carry on there.
No, not 22.
Do you get the points? Do you know Matt Cole's tag you in? I'm not.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back and give it up for Kelsey and Rose now.
Yeah, oh, sorry.
That was my bad.
Sorry, no, that's okay. I didn't move fast enough. Guys, if you enjoy what you've seen, we have classes here. You can take classes in improv, sketch, comedy. We also, if you're not sure, we offer a free class on Saturdays at 1 o'clock. It's a free intro to improv, which you can find out about at ImprovBoston. Pretend there's a com here, guys. Yeah, and there's other stuff you can find on our website as well, in addition to classes.
We have shows 5
we have
nights a
shows.
week,
We have shows.
starting tonight. We have main stage shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And Thursday starts at 7:30. Friday and Saturday is 8 o'clock. We also have competitive short form improv teams, sketch, battle royale, stand-up shows, a bunch of free shows. I'm trying to entice you, get you to check out the websites. Right now it's .com. I'm working on the .gov. I'll be sure to keep you guys posted.
Unless that does not work for you guys, it's .com.
Yeah, but keep trying the .gov because it'll work eventually. Anyway,
all right, yeah.
we're gonna do
On
a
that
drum roll
note,
for
we're-
the
yeah, this-
last.
Yeah, this
group.
is our last group. Let's do a really loud drum roll.
I hope you guys got snacks
Yeah.
in the intermission because that's the one thing I'll say. And the next thing is like I'm in a deep Jimmy Buffett hole, so this song not only is relevant to the next group, but boy is it feeding my parrot head like cravings. So let's bring him out because I can't wait any longer.
Let's give it up for Food Truck!
Hey everybody! How you doing tonight? We are improvised food truck show. We're gonna do an improvised show for you about a food truck. I'm having trouble talking today. It'll get better, don't worry. To get us started though, we need some unusual suggestions. So I'm gonna ask for a protein, starch, and a vegetable. One at a time. So can I get a protein like steak?
Salmon.
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 or salmon. Salmon?
Way to
Okay.
get him on our side.
And could I get a vegetable like like what?
Cucumber.
Cucumbers. Okay. Okay. Can't. Terrible handwriting. No, I got it. Cucumbers. It's that kind of show. And could I get a starch like what?
Latkes.
Latkes? Oh, okay, latkes. And can I get the rest of the food truck cast up here? Okay, so we've got salmon, we've got cucumbers and latkes, which are Jewish potato pancakes.
Fish tacos. Real easy. We can grill up the salmon,
Okay.
add some cilantro and some lime, a little bit of red cabbage in a tortilla. Perfect.
Okay, salmon fish taco. What do you say? 3 of them for $8?
Yep.
Okay, 3 for $8. Cucumbers. Oh, there's a great Japanese dish. It's called cinnamono. It's you take the cucumbers, you slice them very thinly, you marinate them with some rice vinegar, a little sugar, a little soy, a little sesame oil. Sprinkle it with sesame seeds and then some like seaweed salad.
Yeah.
Very refreshing. Great for summertime.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
put ginger in the salmon. It'll match the flavor a little bit.
Okay, we'll do 5. And latkes. What if we use the latkes like it was like a double down? We make a sandwich, like a potato pancake sandwich.
Okay.
What goes in the middle of this potato?
Cucumbers.
Again?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Cucumber sandwiches, but instead of bread, it's
Potato pancakes.
And we already have all those cucumbers.
Yeah.
do it on. Yeah.
Cucumber. Cucumber pancakes. Okay. We need one more dish.
What about like a kale salad, just something light and small as like a side for something.
Okay.
Some
Little
peppers
salad.
on it.
Yeah. That I think that would be a good. That'd be a good window dish. I think.
Yeah. 5 for the kale
$5,
salad.
yeah.
Okay. I will. I'll erase these other ones and let's get set up.
All right.
Great.
Hey, what can I get for you today? Excellent. I need 2 of the sandwiches.
Okay.
I get the feeling the animals don't like me.
Like all animals or like specific animals?
Not just animals. You know, it's like I don't know. I just.
What did you do?
No, I didn't do anything. I went home yesterday. And my dog. Like, you know, most dogs come to the door and greet you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
My dog got up, went, and walked to the other room.
Your dog sighed at you?
Yeah, my dog sighed when I got home. I don't know, and I just started thinking.
Is that the
about
only
it.
sign?
Well, I just started thinking about it, you know, and I mean, I've never fed pigeons, and I've never fed ducks, and never had a cat. All the fish I've had have died. I just feel like animals don't like me.
Maybe because you don't feed it.
I mean, I feed my dog.
He still doesn't like you? Isn't that like the dog rule? Like,
yeah, like you don't.
You feed them and they like you.
I mean, you would think.
So you must be doing something. I feel like a dog just doesn't not like somebody.
I think my dog just does. I mean, I don't think it's just my dog, though, is what I'm saying. I mean, is it possible to, like, have animals just not like you?
2 tacos.
No, I mean dogs they're known to be gregarious. I wouldn't.
There you go.
Man's best friend.
You've never
Yeah.
seen Cujo.
That is correct.
Just saying, not every dog is nice.
Yeah, but Ben hasn't seen a lot of movies, so like that's not really a big deal.
Also, fictionalized dogs are different from real dogs. Like, I haven't seen Old Yeller, but that doesn't mean that, like, dogs aren't nice to people.
I'm pretty sure Old Yeller was a nice dog, though. Because just because a dog's in a movie doesn't mean he's a mean dog.
Right. Right, I wasn't saying that.
I mean, they kill him at the end, spoiler.
Whoa, come on!
That movie has been out for 60 years.
I'm just saying, it's mean because you knew that I didn't know I hadn't seen the movie.
They kill the dog and the red fern grows, too. That's a book, though. Is that a movie?
Yep.
Thank you, sir. I guess a lot of dogs die in movies.
Well, I don't know. Seems like the dog always survives. In that Volcano movie, the dog lives. Like, they made a point. to point
Volcano or
out
Dante's Peak? I know that both the movies existed because I watch TV.
The
I
name
just
is
haven't
just
seen
Volcano?
either of them.
It's just Volcano.
Yeah,
Like, it's just
the one with Tommy Lee Jones.
I don't know.
Is it just called Volcano?
It's just called Volcano.
Well, it's like Twister. They came out around the same time, I think.
Right.
Do you, like, if a movie is on TV, do you, like, go, nope, and turn off the TV?
I mean, I just don't watch movies on TV. They got commercials.
So you go out of your way to avoid movies.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't want to be, like, socially aware.
No, I mean, I watch the trailers. I see, like, commercials for them. I can tell you a lot about movies. I just haven't seen any of them.
That is true. There's a lot of spoilers in trailers.
Yeah.
3 tacos.
Like, I can tell you who's in a bunch of movies and like when they came out and like what their main plot points are, but I like none of the salient details.
That is so weird. So you know a lot about the movies, like you pay attention to the movies, but you don't watch them?
No. I mean, why? I can recite to you the plot of like every major film that's come out for the last 20 years. Why waste my time with like sitting in a movie theater for
Training
2
Day.
hours? Training Day?
Yeah.
Denzel Washington and Ethan Hawke are 2 cops. One of them's in training, and they're both crooked, or one of them's crooked. Denzel Washington is definitely a crooked cop.
Alright, that's pretty good.
I guess it just takes out all the enjoyment, you know? It's like learning how to cook really, really well and then eating nothing but, you know, ramen every day, I guess. That's how it seems to me.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't mind eating ramen every day.
You're 22.
What's your point?
Just saying, lots of 22-year-olds do dumb shit all day long. That's one of them. I mean, no offense.
Sick burn.
I mean, no, like if I ate ramen every day, I would gain like 70 pounds. I wouldn't want to do anything, and then my blood pressure go crazy, and I just feel awful all the time. You can get away with that.
Yeah, I guess so. My thing is like I cook all day. I don't want to like go home and try.
Well, that makes sense. I get it.
Like if I did taxes all day, if I was a tax person, I wouldn't want to go home and do my tax. That's not a very good.
Well, I don't. Yeah, you don't have to make your taxes.
I don't have to do my taxes 3 times a day. That was a bad example. I'll give you that. But you get the point. Like if I don't know. If I was like
You think Steven Spielberg goes home and watches movies?
Actually, probably.
I'll bet he does.
Okay.
Probably he does. But that's a man who loves movies. You know?
Sometimes I wonder, like, if I was, like, in a movie, like, if people would like it. You know, like, if it was my life.
What kind of movie?
Like, it was just my whole life, and if someone would, like, be watching it and be like, cool movie, or if they would be like, what a boring movie.
I feel like there'd be parts that would be interesting.
Yeah, like it would only be the interesting parts.
You know, yeah, we're not watching for the minutia.
Like how in a movie, you never see anyone poop.
Right.
Unless like the movie's
Dumb and Dumber.
Unless there's like a poop scene. Yeah. But like, not like in a regular like in Training Day, you're not watching Denzel Washington go to the bathroom.
Right.
But that's like a thing he probably did a lot that day. Not maybe not a lot. But definitely at least once.
I don't know if you can say that really.
What?
Definitely at least once.
You don't think? So he's a cop, right? He wakes up. Okay, sorry. He's a cop, right? He wakes up. He's got his coffee. He's gonna have coffee shits, right? He's gonna.
People have different digestive systems. You don't know. Maybe he's an every other day kind of guy.
I don't know. He kind of looks like a guy who has coffee shits to me.
The guy who lives off of ramen. I'm not sure I trust your opinion on. You know.
That's fine. I'm 22. I don't know anything.
Look, I'm sorry I said you were 22 and you.
It's fine.
Do dumb
Hey,
shit.
I am 22.
And you do dumb
I
shit.
do dumb shit. So you're not totally off base.
Like, you wear shorts when it's cold.
Yeah, what's up with that?
My legs don't get cold.
That doesn't, it's not a real thing.
My legs don't get cold?
Like, they have to get cold.
You went for a jog in the blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't miss a jog. Can't do it. If you miss one, that's a trend.
I think it needs like 3 to be a trend. That's the definition of a trend.
I went for a jog once around a lake, and I was running, and then suddenly like all these geese came and they blocked my path, and I just went home.
Animals are jerks.
Sir, it
I'm
was
telling
so.
you.
It was like this is. I shouldn't be doing this.
What?
I have to go.
So you just stopped and you didn't like try to go around or like
Have you
shoo 'em out
seen
of
a
the way?
pack of geese? Have you seen them?
What? It's
Say it.
it's a flock.
I get what you're saying, Emily.
I mean, I don't disagree. I was just, it's, never mind.
I just feel like it doesn't matter, right? But I'll say
I mean, words don't matter, I guess, if we don't want people to understand what we're saying.
So there's a pack of geese, and you just decide not to.
Flock of geese.
I don't even want to keep telling my story because words don't matter.
I went out to dinner with my wife last night.
Oh.
She,
Where'd you go?
We just went to the new place down on South Street.
Oh.
Michael's.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. She got chicken Caesar salad.
Aw, come on! Who does that?
My wife. She ordered the chicken Caesar salad. She ate all the chicken. Okay, and there was like a little bit of just lettuce and 2 croutons left. And we took it home.
Did you refrigerate
Why?
That was my question. And yes, it's in our refrigerator right now, top shelf, right in front of the milk.
Do they give you like a teeny little?
No, it's a big container like this, with this much salad in it.
Do you have romaine in your house?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, do you have Caesar dressing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We also have Parmesan, chicken, and croutons.
But the experience, right?
The experience was great.
Right.
Maybe she just wanted to remember the experience.
Right.
And that's why she brought 1 crouton and 1 piece of
Really?
lettuce.
So you get nostalgic when you open the fridge?
As a memento. She bought a little leftover. That's gonna be in your fridge forever, maybe.
Oh, I know.
Maybe she'll frame it and put it up on the wall.
That would be a nice compliment, right? If you like made someone food and then, like, don't you think that would be nice? Like if it wasn't your house.
If they didn't want to eat it,
Like,
instead they just put it.
they
in the
just put a pancake on the wall. If I was on one hand, I'd be flattered. But on the other, I'd be kind of mad they didn't eat it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of like if you gave somebody a present and they just appreciated the thought so much that they never unwrapped it.
Like the end of Castaway. It really bothered me that he never opened the box.
What box?
What
The
box?
box.
That's not the trailer. He doesn't even know. Oh, we're gonna hold this against you.
What was in the box?
You never know.
What was in the box?
That's a different movie. There's 2 box movies.
We all know what's in that box.
Yeah.
We all know about that one.
He opens that box.
Who opens that box?
Brad Pitt, but that's not.
In the desert.
In the desert?
And 7. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Okay.
Oh, what if the same thing is in that box as in Tom Hanks's box?
Oh, gross. They're sending Gwyneth Paltrow's head to Russia.
Oh, come on!
It's been out for 15 years.
I'm gonna watch it.
It would smell like so bad.
Oh,
by that
maybe it's like mummified. It was on, it was on the island for a while.
Yeah. Just the heat.
Yeah, in the sand.
Yeah.
That's how you make a mummy, right?
Yeah.
All right. Trying to figure out why they would send her head to Russia.
Oh, was that where his plane was going?
I think so. I don't know. I just skimmed the movie.
You trying to tell me you don't watch movies either?
No, I do watch movies, just not that particular. I mean, okay, we get the point. He's on an island. Skip.
My point exactly.
But 7 was good.
Yeah. That was really good. It was spooky. So good.
Yeah, it was spooky. I had to skip a couple parts in that one.
Stop skipping so many.
I don't know if I call 7 spooky. It's like a ghost movie, It's scary. That's terrifying.
Okay, yeah.
There's a serial killer on the loose. Ooh, spooky.
Watch out for the spooky serial killer.
It's a spooky feeling.
Yeah. Like if I went into one of those apartments, I'd like the glutton's apartment, I'd be like, ooh.
Right? Why didn't they turn on the light? That bothered me. Why wouldn't you turn on
I
the
had to look
lights?
behind this refrigerator. It's so dark. Oh well.
I think spooky fits.
Thank you.
3 tacos.
Thank you.
I went to a club last weekend.
No.
Yeah.
Like a book club?
No. Like a dance club.
Which one? Like a dance class at a health club?
No, like with a DJ, dropping beats.
Oh, you didn't.
It was rattlesnake.
Did you do a dance?
Did you do a dance?
It seems like you do a dance.
You did one dance and they left.
That does seem like a Ben thing.
The point.
They would do
Okay.
Dance. Like he was performing. Were you performing?
No. The point of my story was that every time I went to go out on the dance floor, the DJ took a break.
Well, what were you wearing?
I was wearing a flannel and nice jeans.
Was the flannel tucked into the jeans?
Of course.
What?
I'm going out for a night. I'm gonna tuck in my shirt.
It just doesn't look like casual enough. You know? Like casual.
Okay.
Try it next time.
Maybe DJs don't like you.
What's the point of wearing a belt if you can't see my belt?
Hold up your pants. It's got a purpose. It holds your pants up.
I buy pants that are properly fitted to my waist. I don't need a belt to hold up my pants.
Then don't wear a belt.
That's
Please.
only weirder than tucking your shirt in.
Not wearing a belt? I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever worn a. I don't ever wear belts.
Yeah, but girls can get away with not wearing belts. I think.
Why do guys have to wear belts?
To hold up my pants.
But what if they fit? But if they properly fit?
Because why do ladies wear earrings? Because they're accessories that complement your outfit.
They got holes in their ears. They got fill them with something.
Yeah, I've got loops on my pants that I have to fill with something.
Alright, I'll give you that. So you never did your dance, huh?
No, I never. Well, I didn't have a dance. I was going to dance, but I never got the opportunity.
I need 3 tacos.
3 tacos.
Every time I went out, the guy was just like, "Hey, gotta take a quick break," and then he put on Sledgehammer.
Who did you go
Every
with?
time, Sledgehammer?
Yes. Yes.
I think that's a statement.
It's a statement that the man likes Peter Gabriel. That's for sure.
Kind of a club place. Peter Gabriel. You sure you went to a club?
It's a
It
rattlesnake.
sounds like a steakhouse turned like old people
Were there people?
thing.
Yeah. What? Old people?
Any people?
Any people.
Were there any people at the
Yes. It's a popular nightclub.
3 tacos.
I think it's good you got out there.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate the support.
Did you go alone?
Yeah.
What did you drink?
I just I had White Russians.
So you drank milk at the dance?
Milk with Kahlua and vodka? Please. Not a monster.
Hello, bartender. I'd like 1 milk drink, please.
Give me all the milk you got.
Now Now watch this dance.
What did you do this weekend, Pat?
Me?
Yeah.
Me and my roommates baked a shitload of weed brownies. And we just sat around and we watched Black Mirror, which is a British television show.
That is a great TV show.
Oh, so you watch TV shows?
Yes! What do you think I do? Sit around my house all day planning my dances?
What's the difference between watching 2 one-hour episodes of Black Mirror or 1 2-hour film?
Because 2 episodes of Black Mirror are like 2 entirely different worlds I'm inhabiting. They, the episodes are unconnected. They're compelling commentary on our technology-obsessed culture and our relationships with others in light of that culture. If I watch one movie, I get
Okay. I can understand that though. I do the same thing. It feels like you're doing a million different things instead of just one long thing.
Then you don't feel like connected to the characters.
I feel like you can become more connected with TV characters sometimes. Like Blair Waldorf, Gossip Girl. He's my best friend. A lot of seasons to get to know someone.
Your best friend is Gossip Girl?
Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl. Like if she was real. She's not
Wait,
really.
so the main character of Gossip Girl and Gossip Girl are not the same person?
No, it's a secret who Gossip Girl is.
How many?
Don't spoil it for me.
I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
There's been how many seasons of The Gossip Girl?
6.
And they don't know who the girl is.
Yeah.
The gossips.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be a girl just because it's called Gossip Girl. But I won't say anything else.
Oh, so you do know. Anyway, Black Mirror is great. I recommend it to anybody. But I also was really high. So that might have had something to do with it.
I want your life, man. You know what I did this weekend? Before the dinner, my wife and I, I got up at 7 because the kids were awake, of course. And I made breakfast for everyone. Then we went on a nature hike.
Oh, that sounds great.
No, it's terrible.
Did you see anything?
Ground.
Animals are afraid of them. They probably ran.
You know how awful it is? I got bit by 1,000 mosquitoes.
Oh, so not all animals hate you.
Oh, well.
Guys, give all the acts a round of applause for tonight. Also, can we give it up for Mel, our tech in the booth? And the last round of applause is for you guys. Thank you so much for coming to our show. Hope you come back. It's different every week, so definitely check us out. We have a description on the website if you're curious who the acts are. But have a good night and a safe rest of your week. Thanks.
Yeah. Like once they kind of like, you feel like you know them a little bit more. I like what I said to Pat, like by the time I saw it, I felt like I just watched the comedy guys. And like they kind of sat down before the comedy guys got each other. As opposed to the last time I was very outside. No, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, it's really close.